Oh my god. Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, straight to the AWDE. What I don't know what it is, man. Like Vietnam. Get it? Vietnam. Say Viet. You know. so, so what that actually means is that it means Viet means it's an Afrikaans word. It comes from like the people that the Dutch people, but the Dutch people that came all the way from um British, and when they came from there, and then they turned into trackers, and then they made a language, and that was called Afrikaans. They stayed at my school, the part that where I stayed. So I was in their roots, you know. So I was bound to even know that. But uh, isn't it isn't it so fascinating? Like how I'm just like knowing all of this, you know, bro. Like I'm not even like I'm not even 30 yet. Not even nor am I 26 yet. What's up, Sakai? Lego clips. What's up, man? I'm good. I'm good, Lego. How about you, bro? How about you, man? You guys good? Cause I know I'm splendid. You know, and I'm assuming that everybody that in the chat right now is doing splendid. Is it? It's 4:34 for me right now. Oh, okay. For me, the time is 12:34. It's 12:34. I just woke up. I just recently went from from what can I say? I don't you know the part is tricky for me to say when it's like 12 p.m. I don't know. Sometimes when it's 12 p.m. that you know snows. I'm from South Africa, man. Kabeja. But I like the part where I stay. Like I was born in Cape Town. So right now I'm in Kabeja. I'm in Sweden. You know. Yo, where the girls at? Yo, guys, I want to talk to a girl today. It doesn't matter how old she is. Even like you're from Brazil. Okay, she knows. I want to talk to a girl, fellas. Mention a girl that you know. I want to hit on her. Let me. I just want to talk to her. Like you guys know that I'm always just talking to girls. You know, if she's young, I might just want to. I might just like probably sing her a song and then like let her go. You know, you guys know that. No, yeah. You're from Orleans. I've never heard from that place before. Where's that? Where's that Lego? So Lego, you a girl? Yeah, I've also never heard from Arlene before. Like Arlene, well, there's a lot of places in the world, in it. Probably is. It's oh okay. So it's island, Ireland. It's oh bro, I love that place. Do you know why I love that place? It's because in that place there's Conor McGregor. Yeah, there's Conor McGregor. I feel like Conor, Conor like he's the best, right? He's the best. Because I've seen his fights. Normally he wins, you know. Normally he wins. And then but lately, ever since his incident, like when he was like had like an ankle like injury, that started affecting his career, you know? It affected him like a lot. Yeah, I do watch soccer football. I do watch it. I watch I'm a big fan um of Hazard and Fernando Torres. So you've been to yo man, that's great. I've never actually been there before. I've never actually been there before. Yeah, I do like Elon Musk. I do like Elon Musk. I just hope that maybe one day, like maybe since people say that I'm an undiscovered genius, and I think Elon Musk is a genius that is discovered. He discovered it himself. But in the investors discovered him, and then that's the way he became Elon Musk. Um, so yeah, he's from South Africa, man. I know him. He's from South Africa. Who else? I was surprised that I was from South Africa as well. I'm surprised by a lot of people that were South Africans. I'm surprised by a lot of people. Matter of fact, like even right now, I'm surprised that I'm South African. Yo, yeah, Mandela. Mandela. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. You know, he came from the Eastern Cape, the part like where I stay from, where I'm in right now. He stays in the Eastern Cape, but I think he's from like I don't know where he's from actually. I forgot, but I know he's from the Eastern Cape, like a full on Tulsa person. And I'm a mix of Sutu and uh and Tulsa. So I like told the story like of what happened when I became a man. When I became a man, I became a man like as a Tulsa. Yeah, I became a man as a Tulsa, not as a Sutu. But I thought I was gonna become a man, but apparently to me, I had to choose which side I wanted to go. You know, because you guys know that when you're like a black person and you stay from like Africa, well, not the whole Africa, like from South Africa, and you either Sutu, Xhosa, Tswana, or I think there's others. I forgot what else, but slowly you don't go to the mountain to be a man. You just go to the clinic. You know. But there's nothing. I'm not saying any shade, hey man. I'm not saying any shade, hey. But I feel like the Zulus are shown in the world. It's like you learn about how to be how to be, how to stand for yourself, you know, how to be your own man. That's what I think, and that's what I learned. But I feel like the Zulus don't get it. They just give that those stuff to to women and make the women like to be virgins and stuff. So celebrating virginity. I mean, it's not bad to celebrate virginity from a girl. You know, it's not bad. But man, really, like, bro, I she could probably be a virgin up until that time, and then you gotta celebrate the virginity. Wah, 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 wah. And then afterwards, boom, she's no longer a virgin. The family thinks she's a virgin. Because I know me, my mother still till this day she thinks I'm a virgin. What do you mean native language? I don't understand that. What do you mean native language? I don't understand what is that? Is it do you mean like a language for for black people or is that what you mean? A language for black people? Because me, I don't look at myself as a black person, you know. I look at myself as like Israelites, you know. I'm an Israelite. If you know, you know. Snows, I'm talking to you, Snows. Come on, Snows. Okay, maybe you're gonna come back. So, um, yeah. Actually, I just wanted to be consistent today. You know, I don't even have anything to talk about. I'm just doing it like for consistency's sake. You guys know that there's a song I even made, but I'm just like posting just to post. You know, you know. I mean, you see, right now, I'm still proving my point. Like, and I know I'm proving myself to you guys, but now it's time for the industry to be like, is he like worth our time? Is he like worth it? But they watching right now, and it's because of all of y'all. You know, it's because of JD gang. You know, it's because of what you did and what everybody like on this platform did, all the way from Facebook, all the way from TikTok, all the way from YouTube, all the way from Instagram. You know, and language from the ancestors because the English came from the Europeans, you know. I don't know if I'm using the right term saying native language. Um yeah, we do. We have like I think we have like 37. Is it 78? I'm not I think it's the 37 languages. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there anybody from South Africa in the live? I know you guys like watching like underneath. Don't worry. I understood. I understood perfectly, man. I understood perfectly. I got your point. Suppose I'm like, I'm really intelligent like that. You know, I can just like see when there's like a problem, like in terms of like, like when you like made a mistake and I correct it in my mind. You know, so don't worry about it. You know, I'm really good at English. You know, I feel like I'm fluent right now. You know, I'm sure you can probably hear in my tone. You know, so yeah. Um, What was I saying before? I forgot. Yo, but yeah. um, you know, so right now we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk together now as a collective. So right now, as JD Gang, we we doing well musically, right? We doing well musically. You know, like the you guys love me, I love you. You know, the industry is receiving us. You know, the industry is receiving us. You know, well, and then what else? Another problem is that right now I'm on a decline in terms of my studio setup. I said this before yesterday. I said this before yesterday. You know, so I'm gonna say it again. The only thing I have is I have a phone and a mic, and the mic is meant for me to use it on a laptop. You know, or a tablet. You know, no, not a tablet. It's an iPad. You know, iPad. I think an iPad is also a tablet. Am I wrong? I don't know. So yeah, and then what else is that? What happened is that so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay consistent, but I'm gonna stay consistent. That's the point. That's the whole point of being like of me being around here. You know, I'm supposed to be true out here like with you guys. You know, because I know that without me being like being super involved in what I do, like me not fully committing to my fullest authority, to my and to consider my fans like the minority, cause that wouldn't be me, you know, because right now it's official right now, you know, and my music is beneficial. I benefit from it, you know. I don't even need to sneak these anymore, you know. I just like drop a song, trends, get money, like whatever. Like if I want to get paid, I would get paid. But when I do a show, like I still have songs that I like in the past that like I probably get paid from. But right now, I'm just you know I'm just really focused on making music right now, and I want to focus in the studio because if I don't focus on studio right now, I feel like I'll be messing it up. I have to be in studio. I feel like this is the time that I have to be in studio. You know, you know, and right now I'm dropping like um recently I dropped like a song. What's the song I dropped? I dropped what is the song I dropped? Like, what? I dropped violin. I dropped violin. You know, me playing number violin. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Got me playing number violin. Do-do-do. Oh my god. Chocolate. You know? Goes like that. I dropped it. I dropped it like last night. Right now, we're sitting on 300 views. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I dropped like a trailer for Tag Life, and it trended like crazy. You guys received it like so well, bro. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm really proud of you guys. You know, I'm really proud of you guys. Like there is nobody like I appreciate more than you guys. You know, like I've seen it. I've seen it. You know, I know that I'm making an impact somewhere around the world. Like I know that right now, right now we're on a road to 180K. So guys, make sure that you guys stream it, stream my songs. You know, stream my vlogs, stream my stream my everything. Like go crazy. If you streamed it already, go do it again. You know, do it again. You're gonna enjoy it. Okay, Snows, go ahead. So like, yeah, man, you guys are like the best. And what I noticed is that um ever since I like, bro, to be honest, I don't know why, like, bro, I don't even see myself how big I am. Like the moment, like when people like acknowledge me, you know, I I panic. I really panic, bro. I just like be like, yo, I'm not really that big, bro. you know, but cause they be like, they start to cry, bro. They start crying tears of joy, and I'm like, yeah, cause there's another one. I mean, there's other stories that I have. What happened? Let me think. Um, what crazy moments have I ever had in terms of the fans? Um, the time I had a crazy like fan story. I was in a house, in Cape Town, you know, you know, cause I'm known like everywhere in South Africa. I'm known everywhere, you know, like crazy. Be like that's my new life now, bro. So in Cape Town, I was there, right? I was in like Mfuleni, and then what happened was I was just chilling, bro, in the house. You know, I think I left the window open, right? And then what happened is that there were kids. Like I think they were like 11, 12, 10. I don't know, but they were girls, bro, little girls, bro. And they were like on the window, like staring at me. Like they were like looking at me, like like when you like looking at something and be like, you chilling on this bed. I was going to do next. But I was sitting on the bed, bro. I was like relaxing, like sleeping, thinking about life, you know. But there was something like in my head. It was like, yo, bro, look at the window. No, I was headed to the front. I was headed to the front, so I had to. I was like in the at the. I was in the bedroom, and then the fans were like, when they saw me, they were like they immediately ran away. They were like, here he comes, and then they were like trying to disappear. That was so funny, but they were like, when I look at them, they were like, I wish I would like, give them like a kiss on the cheek, and like give them a hug. But they were so cute, you know, cause they were like they were so little, and they were just like looking at me, at least like bro, like at least just tell me like you want to talk to me or maybe want a picture, because I know there's other fans on like when I meet them, they like normal. I'm not at school, bro. I would never like have like a normal break like everybody else. I remember back in high school, my breaks were never like normal. It was never like a normal like, oh I'm gonna like play soccer. The only time it was normal it was when I wasn't popping, man. When I was like as a kid. By the time I started like growing up, I just like everything like flipped all around. You know, cause I went from like what happened on that day. Let me think about it. Like bro, I would never just chill. Like bro, like me, I would just I want to chill alone, bro. I want to be alone. It's cool. I was one of those kids that want to have their own space. You know. So what I realized that I wanted girls right back then. I was like, no, I want a girl right now. So in order for me to have a girl, all I noticed is that girls like me when they like see me when I'm around somebody. You know, it's not that they don't like me at all. But I have to be around somebody so that they be like, okay, you got social proof. They want to come to me even when I'm alone, but they get scared like, oh, what if it's like a weirdo? you know. But right now, I'm at that point where it's like, so what if I'm a weirdo? So like, I don't give a damn. I'm at that point right now. I think I've grown out of the high school phase when I'm like, I have to like find friends now, and no, I don't give a damn about that anymore. You know, cause right now, all I care about is just making the music. You know, and and if I see a fan, she like wanna talk to me, or he like wanna tell me like he's inspired by me, like all of that, or he wants a picture, I'm gonna give him a picture, cause I do that to people, I give them pictures like they take a picture like of me, like and then I take a selfie, and then I be that, or maybe they ask me to sign their shirt, cause I got that even, bro. The first time I signed like I don't even did I remember my first signing a shirt. The first time I signed a shirt was in I was in the 11th grade, right? Yeah, I was in the 11th grade. Yeah, I was in the 11th grade. I was like, yo, bro, this is like off the hinges. Like, you know, yo, man, my life is just like a movie, man. It's a movie, you know? And recently, you know, someone that I wanted to like to help me in terms of my career died, bro. You know, he died. You know, you know, his name is Questa. You know, I wanted him to like help me. You know, in terms of my music. He died. Like you got, I don't know what happened. Like nobody knows what happened, bro. Everybody knows what happened, but nobody wants to say what happened because it was like, did he really do it? You know, because people are having questions about it. You know, or because why would it, or what like what actually happened? You know, because what happened, right? Nobody like there's a lot of questions when there's someone dying. There's like there's so many questions, bro. You know, whether it was suicidal or what was not, or there's a lot of things going on, man. But you know, I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him because in a world where that promotes like wait, let me see, like, let me see properly. In a world that promotes um whatever that promotes, he promotes being evil, man. Yeah, he promotes being evil. I'm gonna say it. I don't know why I hesitated to say that, but man, it's tough, man. Tough, 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 tough time. And I'm gonna go in like on his like funeral. I wanna go. I hope I go, man. It's just to see him, for the one for the last time, and then because right now, you know, the last time I talked to him, I think I wanted to talk to him, right? I wanted to talk to him at the what's this place? At his house. I wanted to talk to him, right? I wanted to talk to him, and then when I talked to him, I was not not that I was like not um like because I showed him my interview when I was like when I was 17. But that time I was 18, right? Was I 18? I think I was 18. I showed him my interview. But at that time I was like moving in and out of Cape Town to Ibeja, and then I was like on the way from there. So I went to these guys, and then I like chilling this side, man. You see, this is the side that we live in. Like this is the side that I live by. I live at. You see that part of it? Is that I live at that side. Right now I'm here. So this is the way I create content. Yeah. Okay.
Dia vaza! Anmazi! Dia vaza!
So I'm gonna eat food. You want me to eat with you guys? I guess I wanna eat with you guys. I'm gonna take my plate of food. Yeah.
Weleza!
Yes. I'm that's boy. About isn't boy. Uh uh uh. Dadago. Dadago. Uh, so this is what I'm eating, right? I already ate like oats. This is what I'm eating. Yeah, I'm showing what I ate. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk right now. I'm just gonna show you that I'm eating. So the reason why I'm not talking is called table manners. So I'm teaching myself how to be a prince. Because recently I found out, I actually found out from my father that I'm actually a prince. Who would have known? That's why I'm the most prominent. Yo, Nia, 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 Keanu Reeves, Keanu Reeves, Nia. Okay, so I'm lazy right now. Just want to send like that kid that was making a noise. Yeah, to the to take my place that I ate and put it in the front. Okay, so let's talk. I was saying that how I found out that I'm a prince was when I went to my father, right? When I went to my father, when I made Fly Dude, I was at my father's house. When I made the song Fly Dude, Fly Dude, you guys remember the song Fly Dude? Yeah, it got noticed by like a hip hop page. Those guys hit me up, like on the inbox. At that time, I was going through like a like a rough patch in my life, bro. You know, that time I had everything. I had I had fans, right? I had fans, but I was happy, right? But there was something that I was missing, you know, and that thing was I was the missing link, you know, because I think I had to I started I was like not seeing like nothing happening in my music, but I didn't know that I'm supposed to search it online. you know, I thought first like it would just come to me, but I didn't know that. Firstly, you gotta search online about yourself and realize that oh man, this is the impact that you're making right now. Like, god damn, you know. So I did that. When I did that, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Let me learn lie. Cause I always when they did this that if we did that this year, you know, when it was like Nia, Nia, Zapa, sebenzisa izapa. And then I recently I figured that I was going through like a rough patch, bro. And then I realized that the only way for me to get a head start, you know, as if I roll a jet. If you know it yet, then you know what I mean. Big
Yeah.
that's it.
Último dos boletos.
And about it.
Yeah.
Everybody will be there. You know.
Último dos boletos no balcões.
Então, ani kamo from Bangladesh. One unanuza
Wow.
half past one from Bangladesh.
Não gosto.
Oh, two.
Ei, puto.
For me.
Two,
Unanuza.
02,
The man who do by lessons.
é,
After 10 like after 3 minutes.
esse não outro.
What?
Right.
Okay, alright. So yeah, today when I make most of my time, I'm gonna spend more time being alive now. I'm gonna go live more often now. I'm not you see now. I'm not gonna go out the live like I used to. So you better buckle up. Like now it depends on you now. Like if you watching, it depends on you now because YouTube will start the video. You know it will cut the clip when it's like when they see that there's nobody watching. You know, so you gotta watch. You know, because I know y'all eager. I know y'all eager to know me. You know, I know y'all eager to, cause now, man, I want to do stuff for you guys. You know, on the physical. I don't want to say what I'm gonna do, but I have a plan. I want it to be something that you can use my music to. You know, so I won't say what it is, but I have a plan because I know that if I say it right now, because there's already like people like trying to copy me and stuff. So if I say it right now, they're gonna copy me before I do it, and then they're gonna do it bad, and then they're gonna blame me, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you made me do it." That's what they always say. But to me, it always works out. You know, it always works out to me because I know that nowadays what I say makes an impact. Right? To be honest, it always makes an impact. Even when I was a kid, you know, I always had an impact. You know, because I remember when I made my song, when I made our song as a crew, in my crew that was getting raises, right? With my mentor, that scheme, you know, and the others, I won't say their names, but they know who they are. Um, we are in a crew, right? Um, and then what happened was after I made that song, like I was like trending as a kid, bro, trending because of my talent. I was training like in Cape Town, like in where I lived, at that time, like in my region, you know, like low. It was like was it? It was on my local neighborhood. I was training in my local neighborhood, so and it was like a small place. So I think I wasn't known by everybody, but the kids knew me, the kids and the girls. So when they see me, they be like, "Oh, JD." But I didn't know, but I was famous back then. I didn't know, but I just thought like, why are these girls into me? But it's because of the fact that they've been sharing my songs. These guys, my friends, like they're playing the songs to, like for the girls and stuff. They hear it, but I never really figured it out, you know. But right now I'm here. The champion's here, man. The champion's here. The champion's here. You know, now I'm at the top. Gotta prove my point right now, Gotta show that I'm standing on business. What I've been yapping about when I was like, since like 9 years old back then, you know. That show that this is weirder than friends. I guess it's the way it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Look at what we did. Why I'm doing a toast. Shout out to Treasy for that. Shout out to Ella and that. And that's some real talk. Like right now, man. Do you guys hear the that song when I was trying to body Drake? That song when I made that song, it was that can still fly. It wasn't like I didn't feature Drake on that song. It wasn't like a Drake song that I featured. It was a beat that I took online and it did like a Drake on the hook, and there was a beat on it. So I used it and I was like, you know what? I wanna hear I wanna hear how it feels like to feature like Drake. And then I did it. And once I did it, I was like, yo, I like this. I actually enjoy this. I I tried to triple X, but I guess it didn't work with X. You know, people love X. I love X. No, I love X because to be honest, it's not that what inspires me from X is like it's his music. What inspires me from X is his mind. The way he thinks. Triple X. The way he thinks, man. Like he thinks like so like beyond and above and beyond. He thinks like space. Like me, man. You know, but not like something like I would expect from like somebody like who's like that at his level. You know, because you guys want me to open the door because it's not showing. I can open that door right there. Do you want me to open it so that you can see the lighting more? Tell me if you want me to open it. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Yeah. Okay, man. smart guy. So what was I saying? I was talking about X, right? X is like a legend where I'm from, man. You know, he's like a legend. You know, what I don't understand is like, bro, like guys like Tupac, X, you know, they died as youngins, but these guys, bro, they already created like an impact that was bigger than them. You know, because I know that some people actually remember him like even when I'm dead. You know, obviously people are gonna remember me, bro, but that's not the point right now. It's about X. And that he who he is because you know I listen to like X's like interviews. You know he mentioned like the pyramid like where we have it in Egypt because to be honest like the pyramids are like in Africa. You know so there's like pyramids all over the place in Africa. You know but you was talking about why were they there and the interviewer didn't have like an answer for that. He was like, "It's a good question," and I'm like, "Why isn't it answering that?" I mean, so interviews, I'm supposed to like have supposed to have facts, right? That means there was something that he was hiding. You know, for like, tell me if I'm wrong, bro. I would sense the atmosphere in that interview. You know, it was like it was eye opening interview. You know, interesting. Like you get, I was like, huh? Why didn't I think of that? You know, but I knew they were like pyramids in Africa, but but you just didn't, you never cared about it, but you was like, so whatever, pyramids. But what you don't know that those pyramids like are actual sacrifices. There was so sacrificed to make those pyramids. Do you know that, bro? Put on gold in there. There's gold in there. You can't even touch the like. You can't even touch like the golds, bro. You will have like witchcraft on you. You know, because it's protected, bro. It's like it's protected. The moment you touch it, you just like you have to take it back where you came from. You have to be, or there'll be consequences. you know, that's how it is, man. Oh, my body's starting to wake up. Uh, look at the feeds right now. Look at what I'm wearing. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing chino pants from Mark Herms. And this one is like I don't know where is this from. Where is this from? Let me check. I think it's like from Mr. Price. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably just saying things. Well, I don't remember. In the past, I used to care about name brands. In the past, I used to care about it. you know. But not anymore. Cause now I'm feeling I'm an adult now, you know. That stuff is for kids, name brands and stuff. Like now, bro, like I'm fully on like manhood right now, bro. Cause I discovered myself as a kid, you know. I discovered myself as like as a teenager. Now I must discover myself as isn't like a man, you know, a young man actually, you know. And then I still have like a full on adulthood. That's gonna come to me, you know. And then old age, but that's only if I like I'm supposed to be like leading up to there, you know. But in the way that I'm looking like at my life, you know, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna die. Trust me, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that at all. It can happen anytime, but I'm not afraid to die, bro. I don't know why. It's something about me because me, bro. I believe that I'm a lion, you know. Like lions, I'm not afraid to die, bro. You know, they might be like be a defender or like a you know in defend like a defender in terms of like of what because lions are actually like of the force of nature. That's why they the way they are. But if they were human, they will be unstoppable. I feel like if lions were like a human, they'll be like me, you know. And that's why I say I am one. Because my mind, bro, is like it's made for like for me to like take over, you know. And that's why I knew that when I was a kid that um I'm supposed to be what was I saying again? Bro. Okay. Let me move on. But you get the point, man. If you don't get it, maybe I'll think about it like in the future. And there's another thing, you know. There's another thing I discovered like about life is that right. If you wanna be a full on um what's this full on person that relies on who you are, right? You have to be um focused. Focused the whole damn time. You gotta be focused, man. Like you, there's no life without being focused, man. Like you guys know me, bro. I'm always focused. I'm always focused. I don't know why this light keeps on going down, bro. I'm always focused. Yo, guy, thank you for the new subscriber. You know, I got a subscribe. I got a subscriber right now. Really appreciate the subscribe. You know, so yeah, let's just say that right now we full on trusting the vision and worried whether or not it's gonna be received in the positive light or in the bad light. We just trusting it. You know, I think you guys did something to my powers. What do you guys do? I remember when I made like a video of me just like saying there was something with it. Now that I can't do it, I it's not that I can't do it anymore. It's just that I've not been like doing it. You know, I haven't even been focusing on it. You know, and I think it's because of the fact that I wasn't supposed to show it. You know, maybe because hey man, there's nobody gonna tell me what to do, bro. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. And then when I show you guys that, I'm showing you because I care about you guys. You know, not just to flex on you. I was showing you that I'm making an accident. You know, 'cause I'm the person that's like there for you, and you're there for me. And I mean, like, you guys are like, are there for me, bro. Like, you got like, there. You know what I mean? Bro, I don't know why, like, because sometimes it gets scary, because you guys are like so full on there for me. Because I would sometimes, even when when I'm here in, in Cabeja, I would notice that there's people like outside my house, you know, watching me. Like that person would like stop in the road, bro, and just stare at the house at night the whole time. And I'm like, you know, so that's why I say, man, you got like a so full on there for me. Nobody's there for me. Nobody's there for me. Nah. Nobody's there for me. Nobody's there for me. Nah. You know that song from Kid Reezy? Young Kid Reezy? I feel like Young Kid Reezy was supposed to be. I think like in my sake, I feel like if yeah, if like um Young Kid Reezy, right, would have named himself Young King, like it's a Young King Reezy, it would be like a whole lot better. You get me? You get me? Because he didn't. He was looking at himself like in a way of like he was still in the present moment. You know, like he didn't think in terms of like the future when he thought about that name. You know, because right now that's what's going on, man. because you have to focus in like the future as well. You have to think about the present, and you gotta think about the future too. You know, because there's two things, and that's that. You gotta think about your future, the future you. You know, I feel like young Kiwis was like he could have at least like became um young King Weezy, you know. But there's nothing. But for now, it still works out for him right now. But he's gonna have to change it now, you know. And then when that changes, like it's gonna be like, oh, like it's gonna be like a bad thing, you know. Like in time for him because now he's gonna have to start over. Now people that be like, who's young King Weezy now, you know, like, cause now he's gonna wanna like get like to be older, right? When he's like older, like in terms of like when he's probably like 35, when it's like, cause I know I'm not saying like he's gonna keep up it like and like stop his music at like 35, but for me, I'm gonna start like making like rap and trap at 35. I'm gonna focus on R&B and pop like full on when I'm like at that age, you know. And then so for me, I feel like it doesn't make sense for him like to just call himself like young kid easy like right now. But it's a cool name, no? I like the name. Young kid easy, you know. It's cool when you're young, you know, because you're young, man. You're celebrating your youth, you know. Maybe it's gonna change it like maybe it's gonna change it and be like and consider it like what if like uh he says I still look at myself as like or maybe he's gonna say like I it's not that I'm young and I'm young now, but it's just that I still feel like a youth within me, you know, within himself, you know. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about young community. He still feel like a youth within himself, you know, because he's a young kid. Really, he still feels like a youth within himself. I feel like that's the only way that he will make it out. You know, that's the only way. But if he doesn't have nothing like that, then I just don't know what he's thinking about. But that's my opinion, bro. I'm not saying that you should take my advice on anything, bro. You're probably not even gonna see this video, you know. Because I know people like him and people like me are so self-absorbed, bro. Like people like you see like the dopest artists, they so self-absorbed, bro. Like they don't listen to what's going on out there. The only time they listen to is when there's like a threat, you know, when you feel like, okay, this guy he might have like like his sound might be a problem, you know. That's when you like pay attention, you like because you gotta feel like um okay, like you gotta look at your options and be like, okay, so what's um what's what's next, you know, what's next? Is he like um is it like coming for me, or is he like full on just focusing himself? Because I know me, bro. I'm coming for everybody. I'm coming for like AOE's. I'm coming for Nasty C. I'm coming for Shane. I think Shane is whack, to be honest. Shane Eagle, bro. I like that's what I think. That's what I think, bro. That guy's whack. You guys don't hear. You guys listen to his song and think like he got, but he got bars though. And don't got but you got bars though. But listen to my music. I'm a newcomer. I'm a newcomer, but I'm being I'm being compared by to the blogs. That's what the blogs say. I'm being compared to like AOE's MT. I get it. MT is like a the reason why I don't count MT is like and say like it's right because MT is like he does trap. You know, he's not like a full on rapper. Like where you just like where you like focus. Like I get it. He's a trapper. Like count him out. You know, in terms of like the rap. You know, so but he can do it. He can rap, but that's not always like what he's doing. It's like even when he like when there's like a rap beat, he's always like doing trap. You know, you know, that's what I think. Like trap is within him. Like he's not like versatile like that. You know, he's not like us. You know, like Reezy. I feel like the new age is coming for the B cats, Nasty C and Awies only. The rest, bro. But you see, like, yeah, I don't know what's going on in the game right now, bro. Like, nah, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. How can you give like an award to McLaren, bro? I don't get it. Pretty ugly. Nah. But to be honest, I respect the bars. You know, the bars they got punchlines. I respect that. You know, I respect that. They got it. But the flow, bro. I I I watched the interview. There were like I think there was like a Sushi Coke dope. What's this? A label that was like leaning to a Sushi Coke dope. You know, I watched the interview, and then they were talking about Sushi Coke dope like when like having like a problem with a label of some sort, and then they mentioned Pretty Ugly saying that oh we rebranded like Pretty Ugly, but I don't see no rebranding there. I don't see it. Do you see it? I don't see it. I don't see like a rebranding there, bro. I don't see no rebranding there. I don't see it. I don't see it, bro. I try to look at it, bro. I try, bro. I stopped listening to Pretty Ugly like as a whole. I stopped because I saw his music and I was like, let me just like give him a chance. But that was when before I didn't know him. Because I give everybody a chance, bro. Trust me, I give everybody a chance. You know, I feel like every artist deserves a chance. You know, I feel like every artist deserves a chance. You know, I listen to that. I listen, and I'm like, I don't like this, bro. If you think like it's swag, if you think like it's dope, bro. If you think Pretty Ugly is dope, bro, um listen to Pray by Pretty Ugly, Shane Eagle, and Awies. Listen to that. Listen to Awies' verse. Then listen to Shane's verse. And tell me and listen to Pretty Ugly's verse. And tell me who killed that. Like, I mean, the melody, the rhythm, the bars. I mean, everything. Bro, it's not that I'm like, bro, I'm coming for Reese's part. I'm not. It's not that I'm like I'm degrading like Reese or whatever. But it's like I'm coming for A Reese's part, bro. I'm coming for his part. He's saying that he's the best in Africa and all of that, bro. Bro, I feel like I'm the best in Africa right now. I feel like when he was like coming up, you know, he was the best, right? That's what he felt, you know, and that was good for him. That propelled him to what he is today. But now it's Jaddey season, mate. It's Jaddey season. But the one I'm worried about. There's only one person I'm worried about. There's one. But don't tell me about these guys, all these other guys, bro. I'm worried about Yankee Rizzi. That's the only guy I'm worried about. I feel like that guy, bro. Like he's so dope, bro. Like yo, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like he's good at rapping. He's good at trapping. He's good at. He's so versatile, But he does it in his how he like and how he became in the way like who he is, how God made him uniquely in himself, and how like he made me as well, just like you and me, you know, everybody has like their own differences. Like you probably good at something else. You probably good at like being a doctor, being like a lawyer, like just like that. But you just have to discover it by yourself, and that's like probably like God like giving you like um times where you have to figure out yourself, but that just depends, but listening to what's going on right now, you know let me tell you like the artists I listen to, bro. The artists I listen to, the first person I listen to, who is it? you know I don't like listening, to like music. It's beside myself, I don't like listening to music beside myself. I don't like it. But when I do, the artists I listen to, like when I'm like not working, you know, when I'm trying to like find inspiration and be like, okay, but not like like being inspired, like totally inspired, like to a point where I'm just like, oh, this guy inspires me, da 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 da. I have no role models. Let's get that out of the way. I have no role models, but the only person that inspires me is the people that I've already met in my life. You know, is the people that I've seen like face to face. Like if you know that you've met me face to face, I probably look up to you, man. You know, if you know me face to face, I probably look up to you, but you don't know it. So if you like someone who's from the internet, I don't look up to you, bro. Trust me, not at all. You can't even think like, oh, I know this guy look up to me just because I'm rich, because I got this. Like, nah, I don't look up to you. No, no, not me, not me. I don't care about your money, bro. I don't. Even if you could probably drive a Bentley, bro. You could drive a Lambo. I still won't look up to you. I still won't. Like, bro, I'm so hard headed, bro. I don't. But I'm humble. I'm humble too, bro. So I choose the people that that inspire my growth, you know. So I learn from them, and then I always like look at like in terms of like, okay, why can I learn from these people like around me? I look at from there. I look at from that perspective, and then once I take that perspective of theirs, and then once I learn that, I think about it like in the future. I think about like probably like in the past and be like, okay, this is what I learned from this guy. He's like, uh, like what I would learn. I mean, I would learn like a lot from me. If I would learn like if I met me, bro. If I met me, bro, I would learn a lot, bro. I would learn a lot because the people that I've met, bro, they're so amazing, bro. And it's not that they so they popping. But I've met like the like people who are popping, right? But bro, it's not that the reason why I look up to them is because they popping, but it's because they were uniquely themselves, you know, and that's what inspires me, you know, and that's what I'll be that I should be doing. So yeah, I I was talking about like the people that I listen to. The people I listen to Jacob Lattimore. That's the first one from Milwaukee. And who else? I listen to I don't listen to Chris Brown. I don't listen to Chris Brown. I don't. But I when I listen to like Chris Brown, I listen to like his song. I only listen to one song from Chris Brown. For like that's called The Night You're Coming to Me, baby. I'm feeling nice by you did that to me. Yeah. That's the only song I listen to. If you know that song, you know. It's called Superhuman. That's the only song I like. I like that song. And what else? Um, it's just that you know me, the people like you would expect me to like to be listening to, like you probably expect me to be like listening to like this guy like Lord Uzi Vert. You probably expected me to listen to like Lil Baby, but I don't listen to none of these guys. I don't, bro. I think they probably doing the US thing. They just focus. Yeah, hey man, I don't judge. I don't want to say like I'm probably looking like in a different direction. But there's other artists like there's other people like that love them. You know, but according to me, according to me, and what I hear, my hearing, they whack. Nah, bro, like they making children listen to like bull crap. Like, bro, the kids are losing the hearing, like the hearing, like kids don't have the proper hearing, like the way we used to. Ah, bro, they giving them like full on trash music nowadays, bro. Like, nah, I don't know why they doing this to the kids, man. I don't know why they doing it to the kids. But the only thing I'm just like focused on right now is just me being full on intelligently, just be myself, and that's what I would recommend them to do, you know. But I feel like these artists that I mentioned, like right now, besides Young Rizzy, you know, and Aries and Nasty, you know, and MT, beside them, I feel like they should, um, the rest that I'm just mentioning right now, they should just like focus on the pen game. The ones that I just mentioned right now, like, like like they don't worry about them. Don't worry about these guys. MT's not. I'm not worried about MT, bro. I'm not worried about MT, but MT's like he's like MT, bro. MT's like cool, bro. You know, MT's like cool. Like I look at like the only thing I look out to MT with, bro, like is his confidence. You know, like MT's confidence is like crazy, bro. Like that guy's confidence, like it's not here, bro. That guy is not like his confidence is not here, bro. Like you see that guy, bro. But like he'll have a problem, like be worried about a problem, but and then once he have a problem, he'll be like You see want to chit and be like, and then what happens is that he be like, so what? I'm a yes, I'm a roll another one. Bro, that's funny, bro. To me, that's funny, bro. I remember there was like a fan who said like, "Yo, MT man, you smoke too much. Da 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 da. You smoke too much." And it was like, let me smoke some more." Yo, bro, nah. bro, bro, nah. Bro, that boy was like, nah, bro. You know, man, that guy is like, he's like in his own league, man. You know, but I want to say that I want to say since now I'm in the industry, I want to say what's going on, like in terms of like what's happening like within the industry. Why these other guys like 20 when they're apparently not go away, go away, go away, go away. Why are you laughing at me? Go away. Go away. Ama, go ama, come. Muna ba? Muna. Muna. Coba. 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 Am. Muna kai. Ama. I don't know why this so annoying me, man. People are annoying. Bro, like you know, what music is done for me now, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like even my family respects me, man. Like even this kid, you see right, this kid right here, the one I was talking right now, he's like a super fan. That thing means, amba, man, Sporty, man, man, Sporty, nang ba siyang kaya? Like, bro, one thing all I notice is about that is that people like always trying to get a reaction out of me, bro. Like even right now. And then when they get their karma, they wonder why, like, what's happening. Because everything you do has consequences. When it comes to me, Because me, bro, I'm a chosen one. I'm not like I'm not some regular that will schedule the regular bone, regular baggage on regular baggage on don't regular baggage. You can schedule what I don't need no schedule. You know, I'm not like that. I am full on. The greatest of the all time, man. Or at least that's what my family tell me, you know. Probably. And I love my eyes, bro. I'm just looking at my eye right now, bro. Like, yo, you see, I see that. That's like my eye right there. I'm looking at it like, yo, what am I, bro? Am I like an alien that coming to like save the earth or something? Like, oh, demons, run for your life. Ooh, just like a light beam. Okay, so, Nani? Oi, funny. Boy, ya shine. Where? I shine. Nga liquid. Ya shine nga liquid. Bro, who knows I'm a queen? Fake cook. I just told him that he looks like a fake cook. He was like, Talento ya ako ba? Talento ya ako ba? Tat. Ay, kalias tat. Balik. Balik nga luminyo kalaman siya na koko. Yang mo wala po ni. Mo wala. Tata. Tada pa ya koko. Siya nga pa tada pa ya. Ambag. Tsamay. Tsamay di boy giding. Tama di boy giding. Kala ding tata niya. Wala. Wala kita kamu nai. Wala. Wala. Uh, you know that song of MT? Control in the top. Think give up. Nah. That's why I know my still. Is that what it says? I don't know what it says. That's why I call myself. Oh, it says That's what I tell myself. Don't throw in the top. Don't give up now. That's what I tell myself. That's what I tell myself. Yo, yesterday, bro, I was listening to Java's music, bro. Yo, that guy. Yo, you gotta listen to that song. I'm off. Yo, balakot ko lang maaf. Mabalakot ang mga tiwan na ko lang maaf. Mga tumisun mga tiwan na laban na mama. Kaya ngili, kaya ngili, kaya ngili Gagangilinde, so tingilinde, gagangilinde, yeah, yeah, gagangilinde, so gangilinde, so bangilinde. Oba bueno kalu wesu, ina baya sangaika, just shy, como zamarobo, zamarobo. Desire, About the mouth, about to miss a no, about you and I never, I'm go to the mouth, to miss a no, about you and I never, Gangili, so Bengili, Bengili, Sobengilinde, gegengilinde, gegengilinde. Yeah, yeah. It ain't bad, girl. You never make love, you know you never did. I should never fuck up in the happen. I guarantee the best day, the best sex I'll ever have. Miss you. I'm on it, yeah, I'm on it, but must admit that I'ma be bad enough for ya. Can't just keep doing that. Now you're bad for ya. I know it's to make you feel like you ain't never fair. But my thing up and the thing I was be mega spell. I'm going with something to kill it till I can't afford. Give it to you, I want it like a mega one. You got enough, baby. You got enough, baby. You can get nothing, so I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I got what you like. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time all night. And the rest is it your first time. So I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, bad guy. Man, alive. No, you never did. I should know I fucked up in your bad boy. I give it to you. I promise that you're the best that you'll ever have. Miss you. I'm on it. Yeah, I'm on it. But I must admit that I'ma be bad enough for you. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe you just don't get it. Didn't just be hurt. Now it's my perfume to make a push. You don't believe my story. You never lie. Best one. Take a run, never start over. For what you meant, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you. Every night, baby, you should let me. Every Sunday, in the sun, baby, sun, baby. Baby, you're never. Yeah, you that. You should make me love you. Let me the one to be. One and ease. No, no. Baby, baby, and I just want your love, and all I need is God, baby, and I just need you in my heart, and I can tell you are, and I don't tell no lie, yeah, yeah. Baby, and I want God, and I need you, and I God, need you, and I listen me. I need you, I need you, God, 'cause I need you, right desperately. Baby, now you got you in my heart. Now you're next to the one. You're the one for. Da, 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 and I just want your company. Now you are my remedy, girl. I just need you right now, girl. You drive me crazy. Not like, not like you are not a nigga. No, need nothing nice to me. 'Cause I need you, girl. And I need you, girl. 'Cause you're my remedy. Yeah, yeah, no. I just want you, girl. 'Cause you're the one that I need. You and the girl has to be. And I'm not gonna think that you feel. That's why I say. Do it anyway that I would be. That you are the one that I will be. No, dear, and I see, and I did. Kau dia, kemana kau dia? Kanya min, kanya min, apa ni? Kanya min, tiga ni. Bro, this is me, bro. This is my life, bro. This is what I really do. Like instead of being out there in the world, I would just like sing away like a few lines to myself. You know, who wants to share like a beat on a freestyle with a beat on it? I'm gonna play a beat. play a beat. What's it again? Foi no record de vídeo, a ver TV. E vídeo, a ver TV. É?
Eu vou, a mulher voando no meta. Essa logo foi agora. Essa vem?
Okay, so freestyle. We smiling. Suka usawa. Usawa man.
Hey, look! Cruz is here!
That's the only thing that matter most is the fact that I gotta get with you. Yeah. That's the only thing that matter most is the fact that I gotta get with you. Yeah. Tik Tok. Right now we spinning, we trusting it when the party. I've been winning with it going in, swing around when the from the top of dome, but it's trusting me. Why it doesn't know when the spin now break goes wrong, but it's running now I'm on the H stuff. One nigga more counts way, man, must fight coming J. When standing on beans, being a ball, the chain of beer, pay up to be a mess. When I get red, get it up. I'm about to go over the hitters, when I counts away. Hop on the regular fast, speed one speed, the top of the bank. But like I'm saying, oh, I'm saying, now they're trusting on me. I'm not trying to doing what I'm trying to do. I'll be going away. I was just trusting the bit. I was just going away. Say, wait, go. Don't take go. But it's going to say so. Trusting them, I'm going to say so. But it's trusting them, but it's trusting them. The reason I'm doing me, going saying that. When the reason that be going need, they going steam, might go same, but. Yeah. What you know, man? But I think I got a concept, guys. You know, I was doing something for a while. You see that right there? That was stopped me for a while for doing this live thing right there. That's right there, man. See, it's not me not doing this, man. That's right there. When I'm trying to work, then something happens. And then they wonder why I rebel. I always rebel, bro. I actually gotta rebel every single time. I always rebel. You see, that right there. That right there. You saw that? You saw that? That right there. That's the reason why I don't like do videos anymore. Because everything's like too much sound. When I'm trying to make a video, people stopping me to make a video. Like the battles are harder to fight now, bro. The only thing I'm counting on is just even, bro. The fact that to show you that the battles are hard, I don't even have a laptop to record. Like I don't even have like a, a proper iPad with with the with the keyboard on it. I don't have that. You know what I mean? Like it's not normal, man. It's not normal. But I know that like Satan wants me to like suffer right now, but that's not what I'm gonna put. That's not what I'm gonna put out there. I say fuck them. I say fuck them, bro. The only thing I'm trusting right now is God, bro. You trying to like move me into like a whole new domain, into a way I don't trust like God. But the only thing I'm just always trying to do is just always being beside God the whole time, bro. I always be beside God. He's trying to make me comfortable, you know. I'm not gonna be comfortable, bro. I'm not gonna be comfortable. But I'm gonna act. You see, in front of them, I'm gonna act like I'm comfortable, like. But I'm not gonna stay here. I know it. I'm not gonna stay here. You know, I'm not gonna stay here forever. I'm gonna act like I'm comfortable, bro. Act like I'm comfortable. I'll be like, yeah, bro. Like right now, I feel like a wolf, a lone wolf wearing sheep clothing. Trying to confuse like the what's this the sheeps that I am actually one of them when I'm actually not. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. Like I'm the I'm the X factor. I'm what they looking for out there in the world. They trying to find it, bro. Trust me, I got it. I know when I was applying for like this competition. What's this competition again? I applied for what's this competition again? Is it? I applied for American Got Talent. American Got Talent. I didn't make it. Not because it was like it was because I had the E factor. Like I can do it by myself. It's like that's what they were afraid of. By the fact that they knew that the moment like I stand in that platform, like even for a while, I'm taking it over. Like immediately. Like there's no I don't and there's a guarantee me doing that. Like I have to do that, you know? So I'm not saying that like I think I'm better than anybody, you know, but what I know is that it stands within me in myself that I got it. I know I'm a solid bro. I'm a solid dude, man. I have it. I have it, bro. I have it. I know I do. I know it's a habit. I wanna go pee right now, bro. Who wants to go pee with me? Let me go and pee. I just pee right now. So yeah. Yeah. I was holding that for a while. And that was my first. That was my first pee on on the media. Yo, you guys seen that? Can you guys see that? Let's see. No, I can't see that one. There's like a cloud that looks like a Milky Way. It looks so cool, bro. It looks so cool. Now that's only if you're staying in Zweden. You will see it. You will see it when you stay in Sweden. Bro, who also heard about the stadium that's been built in in um in Saudi Arabia. It's a floating stadium above a building. Like so, I think it'll be out in 2045. Is it 2045? I don't know. It's a floating stadium. It's like a not on the water, but on what's this? Um, it's on a building. It's on a building, and then on top of it, on top of the building, there'll be like a stadium, and then inside there's like also of like the food sections and the part where there's like uh it's like all like the hard operation, man, of what's going on within like soccer or entertainment, you know. If somebody has like an injury or if somebody faints, of course, feels some from seeing like a celebrity, apparently, you know, or a sudden star, or whatever, or a rising star. It doesn't matter. So there'll be that. I saw that online, bro. But I'm not sure if it will happen, bro. And that's what I saw. That's what I saw. I saw that, and I was like looking at it. I was like, I was so interested, you know. If only they could make it, bro. I'll be like, that would be dope. That would be dope, bro. You know, I know, but by then I'll be really big, bro. Bro, I'll be so big. Like I'm already big right now, but by then I'd probably be 100 times bigger than now. You know, it's just me saying stuff. Guys, let me be quiet. I think there's a fan that spotted me right now, and she's been passing this time the whole time. Cause I remember I opened this part there, don't right, and she passed like 3 times already. I think she passed like 3 times already, bro. Like what the fuck? 3 times? There she goes again. The fourth time now, and she's so pretty, man. Should I say hi? Damn, she's got pretty, man. Really pretty, and I think she's bald. Maybe she's bald of a boyfriend. So I know she's a fan. Bro, bro. She passed like 4 times. 4 times, bro. I was watching. The first time I thought like maybe it was a coincidence. The second time I was like, nah, it's not a coincidence. The fourth time I was like, nah, it's gotta be a sign. Nah, it's just the fourth time, bro. The fourth time. The fourth time. And bro, it's not that shit. I feel like she's moving in one spot, bro. This one spot. One spot. No ways. One spot. Let me just let me just not mind it. Cause I don't wanna mind like a girl's business. Cause girls are like annoying when it comes to like lately, man. Girls are annoying lately. But that one though. Man, I love my life. Bro. Oh, I said I didn't brush my teeth. I think that's the reason why I don't want to speak to him. I didn't brush my teeth. Bro, imagine that someone trying to talk to you and you didn't brush your teeth. Cause I know me, but I hate that feeling. When there's someone is like trying to talk to you like in front of your face and they're like they're brushing their teeth I would appreciate that if only like if we slept together, like you're my girlfriend already. If you're not, and I'm just knowing you, bro. Do, da, da, do, do, do. Do, da, da, do, do, do. Do, da, da, do, do, do. Do, da, 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 da. The very first time that I saw your bright eyes, you're the soul, and I said, I knew right then you were the one. When I was gone, you tried to shine into my satisfaction. Baby, you're more than just a face. And if I ever fall in love again, I will make sure that the lady is afraid. If I ever find love, that's sure. I'll make sure that it's just like you. Maybe I don't understand it. You're changing, I can't stand it. I can't take this damage. In the way I feel, I can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. You're changing, I can't stand it. I can't take this damage. In the way I feel, I can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. Got you making it hard for me. 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 Ooh. Okay, guys, gotta end the live right now. That was it. I think I spent more time than I actually usually did. I probably broke a record. What I've always done is no, it's out the way right now. Out the window. Boom, out the window. Boom, out the window. No, excuse was usual. No, probably killing it. I'm just okay. Let me just show you my iPhone one more last time. Let me get the perfect lighting. Let's get the perfect lighting for my eyes. I think you can see from there. Okay, so guys, I'm ending the video now, and I want to say that you should expect more songs coming out. You know, even this year, bro. You know, you guys know that I'm always just staying consistent. You know, every single day. I'm always dropping every single day. If I don't drop, I'm probably working on I'm on a mixtape or an album. Just know that. I want y'all to get like that to your thick skulls, cause I know you guys are like me. You know, you're probably hard headed. You know, so I want that to be something that's really reciprocated, and that I want you guys to know that I won't disappoint, and that when it comes to me and you, I'm talking to you, bro. Hey, I'm talking to you. There's nobody like a guy that can get in the way. There's nobody that can get in the way. You know, like because man, it's just I feel like my music is I'm like when I make music, bro. It has to be personal to me when I make it. You know, but at the same time, gotta be like on a so you gotta be on a business wise. You know, it's just that I know how to like market properly. You know, I know how to market properly. And right now, I'm the best product there is. You know, I'm the best product there is, and I know that you guys know that. So what can I do to motivate you guys? Is that don't aspire to be like me, man. Cause me, I'm a fuck up. You know, I'm a fuck up, bro. Don't aspire to be like me, bro. If you if you if you wanna be like me, I would never recommend you to that. What I would rather you to do is that study me, you know, study me, you know, study my moves, how I move. And then once you do that, you take a little bit like of what I do, like in maybe in my character, maybe how I behave, or maybe how I strategize. You probably can look at me up online now, you know, ask Google, it will tell you about me, you know, because it's Meta, right? Meta AI. More especially Meta knows me, you know. It will tell you about me. Just ask him questions, like a lot of questions. It will tell you, you know, how to get girls like me. He will tell you like everything. You know, I was even surprised that Meta even knows about like the things I'm gonna do. You know, I was surprised. Bro, Meta smart. Meta smart, bro. Like he's really like knows his stuff. Meta like when they say artificial intelligence like that, they really mean that. So yeah. So I wanna say that be yourself and let nobody tell you otherwise. And don't like make like videos like and just because I'm making it. Like if you starting out, if you want to start out, if you have nobody telling you how to start out or whatever, but there's nothing wrong with like starting somewhere, you know. There's nothing wrong for that with starting somewhere, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. When you start somewhere, there's nothing wrong with that. but don't like expect like the whole time to just like, oh, I gotta be using him as motivation to like to motivate myself. That's not the case, and that's not how it works, you know. And that's not how music works or videos works. Whatever you want to do, vlogs, like whatever that inspires you from me, you should be like inspired because I am I am I am I am making you more of you through me. You know, you probably see something that you like within me, that you see yourself like. That's what you should like. You know, that's the only thing I see. Not like what's going on out there. Like in terms of like that's what I have to tell you, man. And that's what I have to tell you because in this world, there's like a whole lot of confusion. There's a lot of there's a lot of confusion. People are confused, bro. People are confused. You know, they confused. Some people like think they gay. You know, some people think there's they lesbians, but they just going through like a horrible trauma. That's all they is to it. You know, some people that's like they could be straight, but still suffering from porn addiction. You know, and that's a sad reality. You know, that's just the sad reality. But niggas like me, man, we just keep it a buck and we be straight about it. You know, like me, like for me, what helps me like from like to into for me to experiencing like all this other stuff. You know, I just always full on depend like on my on my passion. You know, that's what I depend on my passion. So instead of me just focusing on the other stuff, I just focus on my passion. I do it because if I feel like today I don't feel like work, I don't feel like working out today. I'm probably gonna like um sing, or if I don't feel like singing today, I feel like I don't want to be soft today, man. I want to be like the hard dude, you know. I want to go full on hard bars, no days off. I just I just go on full on vision mode, and that's me just trusting the vision, and that's me just always just pull on like me like being in the rapper mode. If maybe I feel like if I don't feel like doing both, being like a soft guy or like or a tough guy, I just like leave that out of the way. I just go and trap where I balance stuff. And if that I feel like I want to be like living having like a lifestyle moment when I'm just like when I'm playing to the fan helicopter, yeah, I'm a pop star now, things try nah, I'm a pop star, not that. No, like something like that. Where I'm like, when I'm more like knowing that and realize that I just gotta focus like on more on pop music. Cause I'm popping, nigga. I'm killing, nigga. I'm popular everywhere. Everywhere I look, every time I do go, it's like, you know, the boy they really know the kid. Like everywhere they go, it's like really going in, like you know, they like going in like that. And it's like me just being about that, and then just having about this lifestyle. Now, you know what I'm saying, man? You know, it's just me just happening about it, man. So yeah, it's Jaddey season, man. I'm taking over. You seeing them? Nah, but they doing nothing right now. Yeah. So like, so Lina E. So about now. So Lina E. 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. I need. I need. I need. Like this.
Me pus fizer que na mesmo.
Ali não tem minutes, mano. So yeah. I forgot to charge the phone. Let me charge the phone. Um I wanna go longer, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait for a while and see how it goes. You know, I'm always like thinking. You know, I'm always thinking, bro. I'm always thinking what's bigger. Um, what I know, what I recently discovered is that I'm as big as the radio stations now. Like I don't need radio. You know, I don't need radio. Like I don't need radio. It's probably like a want. You know, more than a need. They need me so that I can put on more people into radio. You know, because radio is I'm just I'm just like focused, man. You know, I want to end the video right here, guys. I want to end the video right here. So, and I noticed that. Let me give a shout out to people. Snows, shout out to you, Snows. You were here earlier telling me about stuff that I don't even care about, but you guys there. Lego Clips, shout out to you. Born Freak, Jalen, Polito, said hi. I didn't even see you, man. Yo, sorry that. Saan ka bilang? Sa niyo pass for me. Okay. Man, a lot of people commented like, yo. A lot of people commented. That's crazy.
What's it?
Hmm?
Just leave phone calling Nikem. When we tell it back.
So they only two is it?
Eh?
So they only two.
Ano kala mi chat.
Hmm. Oh, I was just gonna end it. Man, because this just I'm just annoying right now, you know. You just don't get it, you know. I just hate like someone when somebody's like in my face like that. Cause the moment I just like I'm always thinking about that being rude immediately when someone's in my face. I think about being rude. I'm not so evil, man. I'm an evil guy, man. I'm just evil naturally. So guys, don't complain if you say I didn't trap, cause you guys are the ones that like I'll do this for. So I gave you like a huge jam today, you know. I gave you a huge jam. Yo, I got a beard, bro. You see that? I got a beard. Am I the only one seeing this? Yo, mustache, bro. Yo, I'm I'm aging a little bit. Right here, I feel it. I feel it a bit here. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it right here. So guys, yeah, that's the end of the video, man. So let's kill it. It's about to get to the what? To the J, to the A, double D E Y, to the J, touch.